MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up now, number 25. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
There he goes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Chris Davis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates. Center fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jarrod Dyson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Dozier.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A little low. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air to left field. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Max
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
And now pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 8.
In now, Jared Saltalamacchia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, number 30. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set, and the pitch. To short. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson ranging back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Jordy Mercer now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Baseman Jordy.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Oh man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ivan Nova becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground to the right side. Miller with a great stop. He's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
13,
Brad Miller, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move, and this will land foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding in once again, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sacrifice attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll hit for the 325 sign down the line. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back. Gone! So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Dickerson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 25. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Shoots this one over to first. Backhanded. There's one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Low for ball 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And the run is in to score from third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jung Ho.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jordy Mercer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Coming to the plate now,
Pitcher.
Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Ready once again, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Sacrifice attempt here. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that misses. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there.
The batter.
Striding in once again, number 25. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Josh Bell the next 55. To hit. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis.
Leading off for the
He'll
White
lead it
Sox.
off here as
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
right there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another
There's
chance.
baseman,
Todd Frazier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Dan Jennings gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43, Dan Jennings.
And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch in there, and it's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Jordy Mercer.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now, Brad Miller. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher number 43.
So digging in now, Dan Jennings. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Lucas Duda.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. For Saltalamacchia, he stands at second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jonathan Papelbon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Jonathan Papelbon.
Striding in, Garcia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Meadows will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Jarrod Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s. Down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll get in there safely. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, number 25. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Steve Pearce will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Chopped weakly to the left. Mercer comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Chris Davis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Todd Frazier. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off against Papelbon with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Tommy Kahnle, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Tommy Kahnle, a defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing first base, number 28, Steve Pearce.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage.